Attention. You are the resistance.
Now, I want to quickly, in the time we have left, I want to talk about a case that I think tells us a lot about where we are in this country. It was on the Drudge Report. It happened in Dallas. The IRS shutting down a mom and pop dressmaker, selling their dresses within hours. And this is a couple, an elderly couple from Thailand who's never been accused in court of violating any federal law. See, they don't have to even accuse you, let alone find you guilty before they can take everything you worked for your entire life. These two individuals, the man is 72, his wife is 68. As I point out, they're elderly immigrant couple from Thailand. They have had for decades a store called Me's Bridal and Tuxedo in the Dallas area. They went out of business after serving their customers for decades. Their entire inventory of wedding gowns and dresses, as well as sewing machines and other equipment, were sold at auction. This is from the Dallas News. They say the hastily called sale netted the IRS only about $17,000 of the $31,000 that they allegedly owed. Now the balance is unrecoverable from the U.S. government because they've taken everything this couple had in their life. They have now sued. They said the agents auctioned off before their very eyes the family's entire life savings for pennies on the dollar. Their inventory was $615,000. And instead, what the IRS did was they went in and marked down the inventory to $6,000, from $615,000 to $6,000, which means that based on the number of dresses they had, that comes to less than $4 per wedding dress. That is outright theft. And it goes back to what we were warned about in 1819. We were told by the Supreme Court Justice, Chief Justice John Marshall, he echoed the arguments of Daniel Webster in 1819, who said, "The power to tax is the power to destroy." And the IRS is the organization that began the whole concept of civil asset forfeiture, where there is no trial, where there is no presumption of innocence, where there is no accusation other than the demands from a government bureaucracy. And now this is metastasized. It has gone from them to the FAA, to the EPA, and even, of course, especially to the DEA. That's civil asset forfeiture. If we don't get control of this, if we don't restore our private property rights, if we don't restore the Constitution, we will not only have no property rights, we will be the property. We will be their slaves. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
We're selling a product, DNA Force, that is the very best nutraceutical that we can produce. Dr. Group, you took years for you to develop DNA Force for us.
It's been something that I've been working on for a long time, Alex, because I think it's very, very important. What the aging process is when the cell replicates, we lose a little bit of our telomeres. Telomeres are the little cups on the end of our chromosomes.
And when it runs out, you start dying.
We chose the PQQ because it has over 175 different clinical trials. It's one of the most effective substances in the world. It works like an antioxidant. It works to repair nerve growth factor.
So this is a formula to deliver the maximum amount. It's in powder form.
We have so many 5-star reviews. I take this. This is the product that I take.
InfoWarsLife.com, and the profit we make, we fight the globals. We fight the New World Order. Secure your DNA Force today at InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139.